This is Les Randolph, and the name of his business is Classic Auto Restoration, and he specializes in Bricklins. So can you tell us what you're doing to this Bricklin as an example?
This Bricklin we've been running a lot of experiments with. For one, they're real hard to see out of when you're backing up, so we installed a backup camera on it, which we have camera mounted here right around the license plate. And then on the inside of the car, the rearview mirror, when the car is in reverse, you actually get a video of what's behind you.
Oh. Okay.
And when you take and put it back up into park, or if it's in drive, it goes back out.
Okay.
Okay. The other thing that we've done is they have a hard time with the these hatches. You can't hardly turn the key on these things. So what we've done is we've gone to a pneumatic release, which runs off the air doors to open up the hatch.
Okay, so it's just a push button.
Yeah, it's a push button.
Okay.
Okay. The other thing we've done is they have a lot of problems with overheating, and we've gone to a 3300 CFM cooling fan, eliminated the manual fan on it, had custom brackets and everything made for the Bricklins, just for the Bricklins, and it comes on automatically, goes off automatically. When you turn the air on, it stays on with the air and brings the temperature down to where it's comfortable.
Okay.
Like this car right here, you can have it idling for 4 hours with the air on, and it will stay at 180 degrees.
And Les specializes in the overall restoration of the cars, and you do quite a bit of work with salvaging the body, because you have the acrylic laminate issues and the door mounts. And
well, I got some pretty good people that I work with, like Tim Marshall's Painting, and he's the one responsible for doing all my paint work and body work, and he's the one really responsible for doing all the fiberglass work for me.
And you've got the pneumatics working on the doors.
Pneumatics, yeah, we're working on the pneumatics. We do a couple of panels. Here's one right here. We built this one right here, and this is just strictly just for raising and lowering the doors. And after we get done building the panel, then every one of them goes on the bench, and you'll see we got gauges hooked to them, and we pressurize them, and we leave them sit for a couple days, make sure that they'll hold the pressure, and then we will run them through their cycles and make sure that they're functioning properly before they're ever shipped out.
Okay, and you got some other parts over here.
Yeah. These pieces right here, these are just little problem pieces that we're working on. These are latches that are on the gull wing doors, and these things have to pivot like this. And what happens is these strikers, because of the age, are starting to get worn in here and they're breaking. You can't get them anymore. So I got locked in with a real good fabrication company called BK Customs, Riverside here, and they are manufacturing these for me.
Okay.
This is the fan setup that we use. You'll notice it's got a rubber seal here to go up against the radiator. When we get ready to ship one of these out, we have the harness all pre-made. Relays are all pre-set up. Instructions on how to put it on. These are the brackets specifically made for Bricklin. So all you got to do is you just unbolt the old radiator fan shroud, the old fan, and this bolts right to the radiator supports.
Okay.
This is the sensor that goes in it. The radiator will kick on at 185 degrees, go up. It'll kick on at 195 and kick off at 185.
Okay. And what else you got here?
Well, this is some stuff that from John Martin's. John's Bricklin Works. He's doing a keyless entry, so this works for the air doors. And you have these little push buttons here for raising and lowering the doors.
Okay.
Works quite nicely. He's also got here's another air panel of John Martin's. Now this is a really nice unit. This one's got an oiler regulator and dryer on it. Very nice setup. He's also doing voltmeters, and he's got wood trim panels for the dashes on the Bricklin that he makes up, and these come in a lot of different woods. I think that's about it.
Okay, and what's the number to call if they have any questions on their Bricklin?
You can call me at 951-317-7643 in Riverside, and the name of the restoration place is Classic Auto Restorations.
Thanks a lot, Les.
Thank you.